Alrighty, what's up, you guys, and welcome to Natural State Box Breaks. We are just about set for our second of 3 breaks tonight. We started out with Stadium Club Baseball, and now it is on to Prizm Draft Picks Football. We get a Chronicles Draft Picks break coming up after this one at 8. Before we get started, I got to send a couple more invoices, but I do want to jump in here and make sure that the live stream is working. We did not have any issues in the first stream, but last night we battled some technical difficulties. It looked like YouTube was down a little bit from our streaming standpoint, so we had to move those streams onto Facebook Live. So before we get started, I just wanted to make sure that you guys are able to see and able to hear everything clearly. We've got 12 cellos in this break. There are 15 cards in each cello. And so if you guys are in the chat, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Let us know if everything looks good on your end. I'm hopeful that everything works on YouTube tonight, but if not, we can always go to Facebook and just to make sure you guys are able to see everything. Clint says looks and sounds good. Awesome, Clint. Hope you're doing well, and I appreciate you for joining in. I do know we have some new faces, so if you're joining Natural State Box Breaks for the first time, I do want to tell you, all cards do ship. All rookie cards, all inserts, and all color cards will be sleeved before they're shipped out, and these cards will ship out tomorrow. We always ship next day as long as the post office is open, and as far as I know, the post office is open tomorrow. So these packages will be on their way sooner rather than later to you. I've got one more invoice to send out, and we will jump right in. 12 cellos of Prizm football draft picks, and let's see here. Gonna send this last one out, and we will begin ripping. Matthew says, I got the Panthers. Good luck to you, Matthew. Appreciate you for joining in, and hopefully you get some good Carolina cards tonight. Let's see. Alrighty, it looks like we are good to go. Get this last invoice sent out, and we will get ripping. Like I said, Chronicles Draft Picks coming up after this break. That is a blaster box break, and that will be at 8 o'clock. Let's see. All right. Looks like we're good to go. I apologize about that. It's always difficult when we get a football break as the next one because they go past the top of the hour. But here we go. 12 cellos in the break. There are 15 cards in each cello. That includes a regular 12-card pack, and then we'll have a bonus pack that includes 3 red, white, and blue Prizms. Sleeves and top loaders are ready. We're going to get to ripping. We'll start with a regular pack in each cello. Good luck to you all. Pack number 1, we get started with Derek Carr. He's covering up Henry Ruggs. We've got a base. Got a base Cam Newton for New England. There's Todd Gurley. Got a base Terry McLaurin. All right, Clint says frozen. It froze up on my end for just a second. Let me know if you're back, Clint. There is Terry McLaurin. We got a couple green Prizms coming up here. The first one is a green Prizm Terry McLaurin. And we got a green Prizm All-Americans of Micah Parsons. There's a base rookie card of Sam Ehlinger. Trayvon Moehrig at a TCU. There's an All-Americans of Najee Harris. A base Rashid Jr. and Elijah Mitchell. And our first red, white, and blue bonus pack would begin with Ben Roethlisberger. There's a red, white, and blue Crusade of Rondell Moore, and then we've got a red, white, and blue All-Americans of Hamilcar Rashed Jr. That'll do it for cello number 1. We're unfrozen on my end. Let me know if we got back on your end, Clint. I'm not sure what it is with YouTube as the last couple days. Didn't have any problems with Facebook last night, so we maybe making a transition here in the next few weeks. But let me know if we're back here. Cello number 2, our next 15 cards. Starting with the regular pack, we've got a Matt Ryan. There's Brandon Ayuk for San Francisco, Gardner Minshew to Jacksonville. He covers up Lamar Jackson for Baltimore. We've got a base Dalvin Cook. Here is our greens, Tom Brady for Tampa. There's a green Prizm Crusade of Trey Lance. Man, that goes good with his North Dakota State colors. Aguilari out of Georgia. There's Chuba Hubbard for Carolina. We got a base Crusade Trevor Lawrence. There's a base All-Americans Rashad Bateman and Sage Surratt on the base. We'll sleeve up the Crusade of Trevor Lawrence and the green Prizm Trey Lance for the San Francisco 49ers. And now our bonus pack. We start with Cam Akers. There is Jason Owie. And we got a red, white, and blue Crusade of Greg Roju for the Buffalo Bills. So 2 cellos in. Here is cello number 3. You guys let me know in the chat if everything's working good. Haven't heard from you guys. Got quiet all of a sudden. So you guys let me know if you're still able to see and hear everything. Here's cello number 3. We start with a Joey B for the Bengals. There's Odell Beckham to Cleveland. Got a base Matthew Stafford. He covers up Keenan Allen. Got a base Chase Young for Washington. Still choppy, says Clint. All right, I'm going to set these down. We'll try to make a couple adjustments here. All right, let me know if it gets any better for you, Clint. There is a base Chase Young. Got a green Prizm of Jalen Reagor and a green Crusade of Rondell Moore. There's a base Aguilari. Got a Chuba Hubbard for Carolina. There's another base Crusade, Trevor Lawrence, Rashad Bateman on the All-Americans, and Sage Surratt. So some of that same collation there. Our second Trevor Lawrence for Jacksonville. Both have been the Crusade inserts. And here is our bonus pack. We got a Patrick Mahomes for Kansas City. There's Chris Godwin and a red, white, and blue Elijah Moore for the New York Jets. We'll sleeve and top load the Patrick Mahomes for the Kansas City Chiefs. Not a bad-looking card there. Love the red, white, and blues. Not bad at all. We will do a recap at the end of the break. Hopefully recapping all the hits we get. Cello number 4. Here we start with Clyde Edwards-Helaire out of Kansas City. There's Jarrett Stidham to New England. Got a base Saquon Barkley. There's Travis Kelce. Looks like we've got an autograph. We'll move it to the back. There's Kirk Cousins for Minnesota. Got a Basham Jr. There's Jamar Chase on the base Crusade. Basham Jr. on the All-Americans. There's a base Jamie Newman and Joseph Asai. There's Micah Parsons on the base Crusade. And let's see our autograph. That is Forrest Merrill from Arkansas State. How about that? I'd be lying if I told you where this guy goes or if he was drafted or signed by anyone. But, hey, we got some ink. It's the green Prizm rookie. Sticker autograph with some blue ink. Forrest Merrill out of Arkansas State. Red Wolf there. Very nice. Natural State box breaks pulling Arkansas State cards. How about that? Here's our bonus pack. We start with Jarrett Stidham for New England. There's a Crusade Sage Surratt and Keelan Mond for the Minnesota Vikings. Never heard of him, says Clint. I've never heard of him as well, man. I'm sure you've heard of more guys than I have, and I've never heard of him. That's funny. Here's Russell Wilson for Seattle. Got a Julian Edelman, a base Daniel Jones. He's covering up Derrick Henry. We've got another autograph. Could it be? We'll move it to the back. Back-to-back autos, huh? There's a green Prizm, Aaron Rodgers. Gregory Roju for Buffalo. There's Patrick Jones, Chris Evans. Got a base All-Americans of Mac Jones. There's Aguilari, and behind Chuba Hubbard, how about another autograph? This one's Quentin Bohanna out of Kentucky. So an SEC school here. What about this one, Clint? Have you heard of this guy? Out of Kentucky. He's a Wildcat. We'll sleeve up the Mac Jones All-Americans. And here is our next bonus. We start here with Tyler Lockett. There's Chuba Hubbard. And we got a red, white, and blue Crusade of Trevor Lawrence for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Very nice. Need to see his regular rookie to come out instead of just that Crusade insert. Maybe some of those other quarterbacks will start showing up as well. Here's cello number 6. We start with Laviska Shenault Jr. There's a base Tua second year. J.K. Dobbins for Baltimore. He's covering up DeAndre Hopkins. There's Tyreek Hill. Got a silver Prizm T. Higgins for Cincinnati. A green Prizm Jeremy Koromoa. There's a base Rashid Jr., a base Elijah Mitchell. There's a base Crusade Rondell Moore, Rashid Jr., and we've got a base Trevor Lawrence for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We will sleeve and top load this one. Always nice to see that regular rookie card. You like the inserts as well, but it's not all you want. Here's our bonus pack. We've got Carson Wentz, Larry Fitzgerald, and a crusade of Jamie Newman. So we're halfway home. 6 cellos remain. Got 2 autographs in the first 6 cellos. Back-to-back cellos had autographs. Kind of interesting. Here's Mike Evans for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Got a Kirk Cousins for Minnesota. There's Antonio Gibson. Amari Cooper. Got a base Joe Mixon. He's covering up a silver Prizm Lamar Jackson. There is a green Prizm Devontae Smith for Philadelphia. A base Pat Freiermuth. There's a base Crusade Justin Fields. A base All-Americans Caleb Farley. There's Micah Parsons and Daz Newsome out of UNC. We'll sleeve up a couple of these cards. We got our first Justin Fields. That's the base Crusade. Our first Devontae Smith. That is the green All-Americans. And now our bonus. We got a Sam Darnold. There's James Robinson and a Travis Etienne for Jacksonville. Cello number 8. Getting your Parsons quota. There you go, man. Nick Chubb out of Georgia. There's C.D. Lamb. Got a base Tom Brady for Tampa. Mike Evans. Got a base Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. There's a green Prizm Jordan Love for Green Bay. We got a green Prizm Crusade of Sage Surratt. Marquez Stevenson. There's a base Crusade Zach Wilson. Got a base Najee. There's Kadarius Toney and Jamar Chase on the All-Americans. So our first Zach Wilson comes on the base Crusade as well. The inserts are helping us out tonight, no doubt about that. There's a red, white, and blue Julio Jones, Sage Surratt, and Javon Holland out of Oregon. We pulled his gold wave the other night. 4 cellos left. 60 cards remaining in the break. We start here with Lamar Jackson. There's Dalvin Cook. Got a base Tyler Lockett. He's covering up Aaron Jones. Let's see, he's got a card stuck behind him. That is Julio Jones. We've got a silver Prizm of Saquon Barkley. There's a green Prizm Devontae Smith rookie card. Nick Bolton. There's Pat Freiermuth on the Crusade. Michael Carter. He's covering up Patrick Surtain. And a Greg Roju All-Americans for Buffalo. Going to sleeve and top load the Devontae Smith green Prizm rookie for the Philadelphia Eagles. And our bonus pack. We begin with Miles Sanders. There's Trey Sermon for San Francisco and Gregory Roju. We'll sleeve and top load the Trey Sermon for the 49ers. Only one Trey Lance. He came in the first cello, it seems like. He hasn't showed up since that I remember. Cello number 10. Still looking for the big names. We've seen Trevor Lawrence 3 times, and that's probably the most we've seen any of the big couple quarterbacks. There's Antonio Gibson. Got an Amari Cooper. Joe Mixon. He's covering up Ryan Tannehill. We've got a base DeAndre Swift. There's a green Nick Chubb. Got a silver All-Americans of Mac Jones. He's covering up Jamar Chase. There's Pat Freiermuth. A base Crusade of Justin Fields. There's Caleb Farley and another Micah Parsons for Dallas. We will sleeve them up. And here is our bonus pack. We start with Tyler Lockett. There's Aaron Jones and got an All-Americans of Rashad Bateman. So we're down to our last 2 cellos, our final 30 cards. We start here with David Johnson. There's Chase Claypool. Got a base Jared Goff. He's covering up Deebo Samuel. There's Miles Sanders. We've got a green Prizm Kareem Hunt. A silver Prizm Greg Roju. There's Marset. Kenneth Gainwell. Got a base Trevor Lawrence All-Americans. There's Kyle Pitts and another base Trey Sermon for the San Francisco 49ers. I believe that is Trevor Lawrence number 4. Here's our next to last bonus pack. We got a Saquon Barkley. There's Travis Kelce and Koromoa on the red, white, and blue rookie cards. So here we go. Cello number 12. Our final regular pack, we begin with Chris Carson. There's Justin Jefferson. Got a base Derek Carr. He's covering up Henry Ruggs. There's Cam Newton for the Patriots. We've got a green Prizm, James Robinson. He's covering up a silver Prizm, Kenneth Gainwell. There's Javion Hawkins, a base Crusade, Devontae Smith. Got a Rondell Moore. There's Nico Collins for Houston, and a base All-Americans of Zach Wilson for the Jets. And our final 3 cards. Good luck to all teams. We start with DeAndre Swift. There's Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. And we got a red, white, and blue Trevor Lawrence to end it. So the Jaguars did not do bad, especially if you love inserts. Here's a quick recap of some of our sleeved cards already. Got the red, white, and blue All-Americans Trevor Lawrence. There's a base All-American Zach Wilson, a base All-Americans Trevor Lawrence. We've got the silver Prizm All-Americans Mac Jones, base Crusade Justin Fields. There's a base Crusade Zach Wilson, green Prizm All-Americans Devontae Smith. There's a base Crusade Justin Fields, red, white, and blue Crusade Trevor Lawrence, a base All-Americans Mac Jones. Got a base Crusade Trevor Lawrence, green Prizm Crusade Trey Lance, and a base Crusade of Trevor Lawrence for Jacksonville. And then let's see, you got some top-loaded cards here. We did get 2 autographs. Got the red, white, and blue rookie Trey Sermon. There is a green Prizm Devontae Smith rookie, a base Trevor Lawrence. Got a Patty Mahomes red, white, and blue. And then we got the Quentin Bohanna green rookie draft picks autograph, and Forrest Merrill out of Arkansas State on the green rookie draft picks autograph. So not a bad break for 12 cellos. We're going to keep ripping these things like crazy. Got a lot of blasters coming up, a lot of mega boxes, and still some of these cellos. Chronicles draft picks, a blaster box break is coming up at 8. If you guys like Chronicles, even if you don't have a team, you're more than welcome to hop in and watch some good cards be pulled. I will tell you, we got 3 more breaks tomorrow night. There's going to be some football. No breaks on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but we'll be back on Monday with a lot of breaks throughout next week and a ton of football. You don't want to miss it. We've got some Elite. We got more Chronicles, more of this Prizm, and it's going to be a fun time. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out on eBay, or you can reach us on the Facebook group or the Facebook page. That's Natural State Box Breaks on Facebook. If you guys enjoyed the break, feel free to give us a thumbs up here on YouTube, and make sure to subscribe to Natural State Box Breaks. Y'all have a great rest of your evening, a safe remainder of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.